Oh. I think that's all set up. There's some light in the distance, but I think that'll be okay, hopefully. Or the view like the heavens from above. Not about that. Those lights on being on Earth just fine. How's the boba wrap? Did you try it out?
No, because I have to like look up how to do it.
Okay. Well, honey, which one do you think I should do? Energy Booster, Crazy Fortress, The Rose of Kathuriai, In the Hunter's Wake, The Karakoram Highway, Operation Triangle, A Light in the Darkness, The Feast of Gluttons. Just off the name alone.
Oh, I was reading that.
No, we're just going off the name alone. The Rose of Kathuriai. HQ God Arc Salvaging will launch a large-scale operation to recover abandoned God Arcs. We've been tasked with clearing the area in a 3-phase operation. What's the reward for this? Oh, wyvern stuff, huh? Oh wait, no. Oh, sorry, honey. I'm doing light and darkness. I remember now. But I'll do the rose next, just because I want a shattered God Arc. I don't know what that is. Nah, I'll do that now. Next time we'll do it. Next time we'll do Shattered God Arc. That only has a 13% drop, which is actually really low. So, yep. Rose it is. Bring Fawn. We want Seal. Livy. And Yoshino. Support today will be Julius, of course. And Julius again. And that one. Room for 30. And speed. Yep, Death Harvest. Now let's go. Let's say 2 small things, a big thing. Fire? We got 1,000 in there. That's nice. Yeah, probably best to kill first. It's 100. Ugh. That's a lot of damage. I heard the bull up. Mom, I didn't actually want to eat. I was just wanting to be held. Don't you know? Is he really though? Hey, I forgot. Cannons had something. Okay, so these guys are going to respawn. system now. Yeah. Okay. Actually, killed cheese anyways. Oh wow, damn impressive. Ah. Oh, he's having problems breathing, honey. Ooh, the second suction things are upstairs, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, that was not comfortable at all, was it? No, I know, like...
got a mouthful of milk. That's what
What?
Sometimes you get food at more of a velocity than you signed up for.
Was that not comfortable? No, that's very comfortable.
I hope I can help.
Hi. Roll him on the back. He's trying to roll over there. I think. Nope, never mind. He did not like that. You're the one rolling over. You want her to be on... Okay. Wait a second. Caterpie's way bigger than that.
Oh yeah.
This game's a lie! There's continuity errors! Or continuity errors. There we go. Hey! Yeah! Oh. Now they give us a variety of maps. You don't hit us hard, blue guy. The Crimson Orochi. What was the little guy? Did you check your diaper again? That's the one positive thing about not wearing an outfit, is that it's really easy to check your diaper.
I feel pretty good about that. Good day.
Good day.
Yep, you're the web diaper again.
Task. We have a few moments. Now is the best time to collect supplies.
Time to take the old God Arc and...
Well, Mom will take care of that here in a second.
Alright, let's try this then.
I like red
Support
markers.
is ready at your command.
I just like red markers.
We earned these wounds on St. Crispin's Day.
Wait, he's weak. He actually is weak to spark. He's just not weak to blaze. You run so fast. And there's two of you. Hold still. Hold still. Ow. We need to break your back. We need to break your back. It's trying to break. That hits her back. Yeah. Okay, good. Clear access to the back. There we go. I mean, maybe it's just like a, what's it called? When something's not actually different, but you think it is. Placebo? Not really placebo. But he's still fat.
Well done.
A large enemy has arrived. Uploading coordinates.
Aw, look at the little origami.
Phone reminding me that Marilyn should take her vitamins. I may get rid of that one.
It's heading for food.
Don't get away from me.
Let out your burst.
All right. None of that. Wait is along walking there.
Don't get away from me.
Excellent work, team. Mission accomplished in record time. Now come on home.
Place our banner in the ground.
Love you, honey.
We're a real piece of work, you know that? Please, allow me.
I'll handle it.
That's that for those missions for now. Alright. I believe we were done with, yeah, all of these ones. These ones we're going to do last because they don't have any items that I want particularly. Let's move on to the extra missions, because this will actually unlock stuff or have stuff in them. The Black Predator. Grab. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check Cannon's thing. Cannon had something. There we go, Volition, there it is.
I can totally kick more origami butt now! I hope.
Okay.
Given how much she's doing.
Hmm.
3 years ago, I thought my number was up. I was looking into the ARC project, doing a background check on Director Schicksal. Little did I know what lay behind that creepy smile. Clever guy, though. Too damn clever. He caught me in a trap I should have seen coming, and I was left in the lurch when the mission went bad. I was surrounded, my armlet shattered, and that origami infection already racing through my veins. I was done, and I damn well knew it.
I didn't give up on living.
Then that origami girl, Shio, appeared before me like an angel. She saved my life.
Well, he was the one that line got
Somehow I
said
got out in
too.
one piece, mostly. The blue
Probably going
core she
burp.
gave me managed to put a halt
Oh no,
on the
that's why I
infection,
said.
but it knocked me out cold. It was a long sleep, that one. While I was down for the count, my comrade shut down the ARC project. Hard. Damn proud. But when it rains, it pours. And it wasn't long after the smoke cleared that another new origami threatened the Far East. A white origami that could create a new core, even if its own was torn out.
Is that part of the game?
Hannibal. Even the best God Eaters called it the Immortal One.
Won't ever regenerate its core. Yeah. Linda, you do remember that you were an origami at one point, correct?
Well, he said that he was asleep.
Yeah.
Unit in place. All green from the operator and support.
Mission commenced.
I'm gonna hold you like this, huh? Now everyone on the camera can see you too. We're gonna go back for trying to burp you here in a little bit.
Support device now online. Your Godarks at maximum power. Strike now. We were lucky this time. Origami neutralized. Oh wow.
Time is now.
Excellent. Let's finish this. Origami fallen. Excellent.
One, face me.
Oh right, I remember. Yeah,
Just one more remaining.
that is right. They did rip out the core,
Great deal of
and it just regenerated.
versus all evil. Thanks to it, you'll now revive without counting combat. The limit has been reached. Forced shutdown imminent.
But it took energy, I want to say. Plus one stick, I think.
Current knowledge. Work out there. Let out the first next. Origami retreating to feet. Blood rate reaches limit in T-minus 10 seconds. Origami active. Blood rate is closing fast. Operation complete. That wasn't too bad, right?
Place our banner in the ground.
That mission was a success.
That was really easy. I mean, almost too easy. There's one right behind us.
We may have done well, but do not let pride blind you.
I hope we can keep this win streak going.
Yay! You can always count on Cannon Diva. Yeah.
Should I just let him go to sleep? He's going to sleep, so. Oh, I will still be speaking, you know.
When I woke up from my long nap, the blue core in my arm had been entirely drained of power. Barely even a hint of its light remained. The memories of that time are mostly just gone. All I know for sure is how hungry I was. Constant, aching hunger. I wandered aimlessly outside the bounds of the Far East branch for I couldn't even say how long. Every now and then, I'd run into an origami. I didn't have my God arc. That was long since gone. But I struck out of habit. Something like an arc materialized. That ain't right. Something like an arc grew. It was only then, only in the throes of battle and tearing apart those beasts, that I felt full, satisfied.
You are clear to engage. Mission start. Link support device activated. Strike with typed damage. Your attacks increase. Shield resonance system range and disperses all. The device's effect has disseminated through the field. First level at maximum. Air round. Origami activated. Evolve. Resonance shall provide. Let out first status during exploration. Enemy down. Strike! A mid-sized Argon is approaching the mission area. 1 minute to mission area. Setting estimated arrival point now. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. A mid-sized hostile has entered the field. It's fast. Transmitting the coordinates to you.
That's really hard.
Let out your first status. Origami 5.
It's a little kind of early. I might feel that would be great.
The device's effect has disseminated to the region.
Maybe use that.
Level 3. Take hold of it. Origami 5 is here. And that is your final objective.
Cradle.
You know how to get
Very
results,
easy
to be
my
sure.
lot.
I believe that's the end.
It's
Place
fast.
our banner in the ground. We
What?
don't have
Okay, if you're staying on it.
Is it just me?
Yeah.
Or is it a little more dust-filled than usual today?
Great job today.
Is everyone ready to return?
I hope we can keep this win streak going.
Yeah, I think we'll go straight to the cradle. You're that asleep.
Yeah, he does appear to be that asleep. No, let's not do that. Just leave it. He got socks on, which is the main part of that.
Good work. You all did very well. I hope I can help. Even a little. Let me give you a hand.
Okay. Love you, honey.
It was luck, plain and simple. I lost all reason. I blindly hunted any origami I found. I wandered the wild, killing anything to sate my constant hunger. In that madness, I came face to face with with a Hannibal. As I jammed my blade into its body, I felt my reason return. Every time I lanced through it, I felt a little more like myself again. I glanced at my arm, and that blue core winked at me. It had regained a flickering of its former glow. Killing that white beast slowed the fury of my hunger. For the first time I could remember, the agony in my right arm dulled. Later, Director Sakaki would say, the regenerative power of its core helped repair my own. Yeah, I don't get it either. I'm still hazy on the details. Even then, my mind was clouded. But I thought those Hannibals were my only way to survive.
Probably put him on your lap.
I became a hunter that day, an apex predator, devouring Hannibals.
Put the pillow the closer it props up on him. No, oh, that works too, I suppose. Yeah, go back to sleep. Yeah, I know how it is.
Link support device now online. Strike with typed damage. Your attacks. Conditions fulfilled. The link support device is activating. Your god arcs at maximum power. Strike now. I'm sharing the enemy data Shield has discovered. Fall. These refugees are alive. Purge
Well, within mission parameters. You are a real piece of work, you know that?
Alright, let's try this then.
I can help with that.
Alright, bring him back over here.
Oh, I know. It must be on him.
I got him.
What? Who's there? I sense you.
Hey, little boy.
I know you're there! A white one. Here?
So you touched him and now you're seeing his memories? Is that
And I guess I kind of passed out, so.
Huh? Who the heck are you? Friend or foe? Identify yourself.
And then you're fighting his shadow.
Device effect has disseminated to the region. Burst level at maximum.
that. I'm gonna break that.
Let out the first status nearing expiration. Let out the rope rate at 300% and growing. Let out your burst status. Our body is disengaging. It's heading for food. Well done. Our dog attacking. Engaged origami retreating to feed. Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. The origami has taken heavy damage. Origami activated. Support device now online. Your God Arc's at maximum power. Strike now. Origami bond is intact. Doing well, riders. Keep up the pressure. Engaged origami retreating to feed. Origami neutralized.
Right, I don't have HP vision. Be happy.
Good work. You all did very well.
No, I want to sleep on me all night.
So, you're the one that helped me. You... Damn! No. No! Damn! This is it! No. Please, no. I want my life back. You can't stay here. You'll... I won't know. Get away from me! Can you hear me? Run, you idiot! Run! Now! Get as far away as you can! And don't...
Corroded Hannibal. That's all we're saying is that we turn into corroded Hannibal.
I never found out who that God Eater was. The one that fought at my side that fateful day.
Cause I can
If he
time
hadn't
travel.
been there, if I'd been alone, I'm pretty sure that mutant Hannibal would have devoured me where I stood. I was so focused on the fight, raging against the disease as much as the origami. I can't even remember their face. I don't know where they are now. Hopefully still breathing. But I'm pretty sure I at least owe them a drink. Maybe even two. I'm not used to this. It's not a story I tell at parties, you know. All this reminiscing makes my shoulders stiff.
Lindo?
Yeah, sorry, Fran. Be right down.
Oh.
A mystery God Eater saved me. guess I'll never know who. Huh? No way.
And I got window corroded.
You just have them in your party.
Yep. He's not bad. You can just status effects. Main issue is that all this stuff is end game, and so it's like, why would I need any of this anymore? Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, sure, we'll just finish these.
Let's try this out, shall we?
Do you have a thin blanket? Not this one or that one, but like.
This one is
Yeah, I don't know. Can you fill this with the soda? Lemonade. That's not all gone yet, I know. I feel like I don't have a choice here. Ain't that the truth? Alright, let's go. Thank you. Did you add water to this?
no.
Okay.
Did you want me to?
No.
We will initiate a 3-team joint operation in areas Alpha, Beta,
There's
and Gamma.
also an unknown
Each team will
origami
clear the
coming.
origami from their area. This operation will also function as a live fire test of the wide area link support device type 01. Job plan. Monitor for any enemy disrupted by us. Area Alpha, all green. Area Beta, all green. Area Gamma, all green.
Celestial. I know that top shit was possible. Why people in the top
Area Gamma?
leave on the top shit. How rare creatures invite soda pop.
You say that again? Yeah, I agree. As an introduction, I know that pop shift is popular. Why I speak only of popular music based on popular orientation. Imbibe soda. Just have the
It is? Aurora, right in the area you're sweeping. Is anything showing up on radar? Got it. 1 second. Wait. This is a QB. I missed it. I'm so sorry.
So that's what's twisting the bias field. I calculate 5 minutes before link support disengages.
The QB is about to pass through Area Beta. It's heading for Area Alpha. This is bad. We're already in trouble in Area Alpha. If the QB were to make it to Aegis...
This is Team Beta. I got eyes on it. He's a biggie. We'll go slow him down for you.
This
Hold it,
power
Haru.
is mine.
It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. I'll just take some pot shots to distract him. I got this. Tell everyone else to fall back.
But... Okay, got it. Good luck.
He'll be here in 5 minutes. So, maybe you want to go on a date? The shaders on you are a little on the dark side, you know.
Sorry,
There we go.
everyone. I must be getting old or something. I can't hold it back any longer.
Haru? Your vitals are...
I thought you said you were just taking pod shots. Oh, wait. You took it head on, didn't you?
Hey, don't tell everyone.
Haru, thank you for holding it off so long. The QB is now entering Area Alpha.
Wow.
Everyone, I know that things look tough, but hang in there, okay?
This is just a normal QB? Yeah. Okay. Fire. Yeah.
Blood Alpha, fall back and recover. This fight. Ready surge register. One last move to go. The control system is overloading. Beginning shutdown procedures.
Yeah.
You guys go on ahead. Okay, bye.
Blood rage speed. The device's effect has disseminated to the region. First level is online. This fight is yours. Mission accomplished. Good job, everyone. We managed somehow. Horace, are you okay?
Yeah, never felt better. I
Hi.
feel so light I could fly all the way up to heaven. Speaking of which, that's weird. Why is the sky all spinny?
Haru? Haru!
Hey, Haru, are you okay?
Haru! Medical unit, stand by!
stand by. Let him die. Do not go rescue Haru.
I can accomplish this one.
I'll handle it. I hope I can help. A little.
Ow! Hey!
Hey yourself. Hold still. Jeez.
You know, Fran, it wouldn't kill you to be a bit more gentle. A pretty face like yours should never cause a man pain.
Right. Well, Nurse Ye's out for the moment, so it looks like you're stuck with me. Suck it up.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Would you rather we switch then? I can do it.
No, thank you, no. When it comes down to it, I don't know what kind of crap you pull, little bro.
That's fair.
You guys? I just want to say that I really am sorry.
Hey, none of that. Don't sweat it, Urara. I'm a tough guy. I'll just rub some dirt in it. Everything will be fine.
What's she doing to his head?
I should have... Listen, it's not your fault. It's mine. And I hope you all can forgive me for it. I thought I had considered the risks, but I guess not. The wide area link support device is just too unstable to work.
What can you do, right? Gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. Trust me, I get it. When I was a kid, I had to learn pickup lines the hard way. Yep. I got turned down plenty before I scored my first yes.
Which has yet to happen.
And this wide area link support thing will be almost as important when it gets the kinks worked out. So keep at it. Sometimes you gotta kick the tires and think happy thoughts. Get me?
No.
So admittedly, that's probably not how we wanted the tests to go, but we did get a lot of good results about bias field origami impact. We'll have to make a few minor adjustments. No big deal.
Besides it guaranteeing not to whack.
you all do very well.
Trying to run away.
Don't worry about Urara. It's fine.
I probably could have said that better. I didn't mean to be so harsh.
Habari, you weren't. I tell you. You said what you had to. It was necessary, really. I'm sorry, too. I passed an ugly job over to you.
No, it's fine. Promise. I mean, I understand where she's coming from. I remember feeling afraid. Empty. When I started, I was terrified. My first weeks, I was a wreck. So worried that I'd make the wrong move and someone would get hurt.
And then a guy died, but he came back at the end, so.
Operator in the first place. If I even
I
deserved
realized
to
that
be
if you guys come back, so then I was
The same thing happened to me. It's radically different than the simulations. All those fears creep up in battle. What if I let a scout right into a lethal origami? What if more enemies are brought into fight? What if I don't see them coming in time? When you're an operator, these are nightmare scenarios, and also very real. Every action, every choice, walks the line of life and death.
I get it too. Heck, I could swear you two are reading my mind. When I was an engineer,
he really likes his
I
arms
hang
up.
out with the combat operators. We were stuck inside while the God Eaters fought for their lives. But actually being on the comms, giving reports, I never knew how many heart-stopping moments there were until I'd experienced them.
That panic never goes away. Seeing my friends hurt right before my eyes and I can't reach them. I still fight that urge to reach
You're
into
all
the screen.
adrenaline
Worse than that
junkies!
would be watching them get hurt and knowing I couldn't do anything. That I couldn't handle, so I became an operator.
Yeah, to make sure it never happens.
Captain!
I'm always there. Always.
I got scared. After what happened, I was sure I wasn't meant to be an operator. Like it was too much to put in my hands, you know? But every day, you guys fight against that same fear. It's like you know my worries better than I do, and you can defeat them. If I slipped up and you got hurt, or if you... I couldn't handle it. I couldn't let that happen to you. And I won't. I'll always bring you home.
Yaksha is weak to everything but. Everything but fine. You're weak to fine. Okay.
We will now initiate a test of the wide area link support device type 02.
Oh,
We've adapted the type 02 to be better suited for practical combat applications. We fitted it with a bias field shield plate using a melon data in previous tests. However, we still don't know just how effective this will be. I'd like all operators to keep a close eye out for any changes to the bias field in their areas.
Good job. I want to find the thing. Did you already end?
Output appears to be stable. Observation towers reporting no unusual bias fields. We're seeing no problems.
I am this power.
Burst level at max. Kick some butt. Blood Alpha. What's this? Red alert! An unexpected origami has just appeared in Area Beta. Transmitting coordinates.
Teru, are you detecting any fluctuations in the field? No, it doesn't appear to be affecting Typo 2 yet. It seems that the shield is working as hoped. Good, then we should be fine. Urara, proceed with your duties as normal. Stay calm and focus on the task at hand.
Right. I mean, affirmative. Blood Alpha. First time is about to expire. help. Even a little.
400%. Heat up the rest of the taquitos. You heat up the rest of the taquitos.
The one from the fridge.
Yeah, the rest of the taquitos in the fridge.
If you want to eat
I ate one of them.
Yeah.
I could eat another one of them.
it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Thank you, honey.
It's still
Uh-huh.
We will now initiate a test of the wide area link support device Type 03. Type 03 has also been outfitted with a bias field shielding mechanism. Just as in the previous test, please keep a close eye out for any changes to the bias field in your areas.
All areas green. Proceed with the mission. I'm gonna go ahead and share all the intel she'll gain from her resonance. Livy, that's amazing. Her blood power can actually bring you back if you get too hurt. Large hostile in the combat area. Sending you the location now. Blood out. The burst time is running down.
Recycle away.
No, hold on a second.
What's going on? Detecting an abnormal bias field in all areas.
That's impossible. I've never seen one like that before.
We're calling off the test. All operators, warriors, withdraw at once.
It's no good. The bias field's preventing our transport helicopters from getting close. Our teams will have to wait it out or cut their way out. No way!
All operators, prioritize the safety of God Eaters. Get them out in one piece.
What a resonance control system activated. This is incredible. Another brain current. What range is that? Current is confirmed.
Anomalous bias field shows no signs of abating.
Unexpected hostile fire approaching area alpha. Approximately 100 before it enters effect range. I gotta do something. Wait, hold on. Terry, activate types 01 and 02 right now. Look at the bias field being emitted from the cyanide area. Add the bias field with type 01 and type 02 and anti-release.
Destructive interference will cancel it out. Theoretically, it's at work.
If you activate types 01 and 02, how quickly can you deactivate?
Quick enough. I should only need 30 seconds to turn them off. What's the permission to engage?
Great! Engage type 01, type 02.
Roger that. Engaging Type 01 and Type 02.
It's gone. It's gone. The anomalous bias field in area alpha has been nullified. Here too, the anomalous bias field in area beta has been nullified. Same in area gamma. It's gone.
Looks like that plan of yours worked. Still, Types 01 and 02 are just barely getting it contained right now. Stay on your toes. Approximately 1 minute until the anomalous bias field subsides.
This battle's not going to last 1 more minute. 1 more minute until the anomalous bias field will disappear. This battle's not going to last 1 more. Wait. Okay, never mind. If they throw more dudes at me, then me. Oh, they're not required though.
The enemy is fleeing from combat to go get some.
Mission accomplished. Great job.
It's fine.
Goodness. I was really worried there for a moment.
Great work there, everyone.
Urara, you were the MVP today.
No, 1 minute
What's
until
wrong?
the bad thing goes away. But 40 minutes for the whole mission for
What was the bad thing?
my elemental damage was down.
I can accomplish this one.
I'll handle it.
I can help with that.
We did it! Nothing bad happened and everyone's safe. I brought them home. I brought them all home.
Don't cry, sweetie. It's all right. They're safe because of your guidance.
Not because they're overpowered right now.
That's just not true. I'm the one getting them in trouble in the first place. Getting in the way of their success. Putting them in danger.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're all on board with naming you MVP today.
Without a doubt, Urara.
Seriously, where'd you come up with the idea to cancel out the bias fields? It was genius.
To be honest, it actually wasn't my idea at all. I borrowed it. One of the techs mentioned it offhand the other day. There was a lot of science talk and, well, they said it may fix the problem. Although right after, they laughed and said it would take a miracle for it to actually happen in the field.
Looks like they didn't anticipate you. It was your quiet effort that made a miracle happen on that field. I think that's a lesson all of us can take to heart.
That's sweet of you to say, but I don't know if it's true.
These missions are getting harder. The origami are getting smarter. Coordination between combat areas is critical. The use of wide area pulse fields has increased dramatically over the last few operations.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately I took the on the
We need something
Crimson
to help the Godarks push through it.
Hirochi
I'll hit up my
a
old friends in
bit
the maintenance crew. See what they got brewing.
early, because I'm pretty sure that's the hardest dude in the
I
game.
still don't think I have what it takes to stand
And he just
beside
gave
them,
me
but
equipment that
I think I
is
can learn.
stronger than all the
I
other
can
equipment, which
grow.
probably means the best
And
equipment in
most
the game.
important, one day I will be able to help. So I swear that I'll give my all. All right, team. Area Oracle responses are as we predicted. Instruments
Well, they're
and
showing
vitals are
that
all green.
if you're this kind
Gladiators
of
are now
person,
clear to
don't
engage the
worry.
enemy. Weapons free.
You can still do
Good
it.
luck.
You can still be supportive. A sequel? Yeah. I may need you to go mute the thing.
Mute what?
On the stream. Because it's a movie, so there might be. Oh, these. Not this. Okay.
And
And that concludes our briefing. Thank you, and fight well.
All operators, be sure to have your assigned region combat reports turned in by 1200 hours tomorrow.
Looks like you don't need to mute it.
You are dismissed.
So why are you attending the operators?
No idea.
Question?
Sure. What's on your mind?
You're just on
Why is the captain here?
Well, you see, I was kind of... why did you all decide to become operators?
Oh, let's see. I first applied to Fenrir because I wanted to fight. I wanted to be a god eater. I knew I'd have an edge if I studied strategy, and turns out I was pretty good at it. I decided to take this route. Maybe it was meant to be. I never found a god arc that attuned to me or liked me. So, here I am.
They're breaking their own lore there. Oh wait, no, not quite. Okay. Close though. The thing is that when they do the test itself, it's you die or you pass scenario.
Unless
but
they
do
changed it.
No, but they do research to see whether or not it's compatible ahead of time.
Okay.
But it's not a guaranteed compatibility sort of thing. It's kind of
No, but if they tell you, hey, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, so if they simply go on lines of like they couldn't find a god arc that would like say, hey, she might be compatible with it, that makes sense.
I didn't know.
Apparently I do have bias factor compatibility, but if there's a core out there that fits, it's gonna be an odd one. Still, I mean, there is some appeal. I am more than proud to fight alongside the God Eaters in my own way. Plus, it's a nice perk of the job, getting to be the one who welcomes everybody home at the end of the day.
Oh yes, everybody.
Fran, what's that supposed to mean?
Once you die.
Nothing at all. I started off on the officer route. I was a cadet back at HQ. Mid-training, something occurred to me. Everyone I met there was running from the front. They weren't cadets to lead. They were in it to save their own skin. They were all such idiots. I couldn't stand the false bravado anymore, so I requested a transfer to the action. Luckily, my parents agreed with the decision. Not that I couldn't have convinced them if I had to. I was confident I was right. No, I am so grateful to have met everyone here at the den. What is there to regret? I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Who's next?
Oh man, where do I begin this tale of heroism? And I served as a combat engineer, you know? Eventually I figured I knew the God Arc so well, there had to be something better. I applied for the transfer the next day and
That's surprising. Sorry, that was probably a little rude, wasn't it?
Yep, I can dig this. Life as an operator, that suits me just fine.
I thought there were 3 girls as the operators.
Actually, I guess there is one thing that I kind of regret.
What's that?
All the time
Lika.
I used to sneak God Arcs out of lockup and take them home. I'd tinker with them for hours. Can't really do that now.
Sorry, you've been doing that.
Okay.
have the chance to sell forth my eternal life. Let us fight bravely today. Let us strike down the monsters that threaten the region.
Let's see how it seems better than you can use it. We'll find out.
Maximum evoke achieved. Engaged origami are retreating to feed.
Which direction is it going? What was the product supposed to be on?
Medicaid.
The one while he's dead.
Large hostile detected in the area. It's arrived far ahead of expectations. Transmitting coordinates to you.
And the time is nigh.
Let out. Residence control system is online. Let's the attack.
Hold on.
You're good to move on. Purge confirmed. Missions fulfilled. The life support device is activated. You're not on to maximum power. Strike down. The purge is complete. The blood rain is beginning. Engaged origami retreating to feed. Blood rain activation limit in T-minus 10 seconds. Engaged origami retreating to feed. Blood rain is closing fast.
Let's go ahead.
Blood rain is safely reverting to normal contact. That completes today's mission. Everyone, good job.
Spawn of shadow. You have become but dust upon my hammer.
As amazing as ever today, Captain. I'll handle it.
Emil, I am your father. What must I say to make you understand this? It is happening.
Emil's dad?
I have already said unto thee, you may be my father, my noble blood, but I cannot do as you demand. I must away.
Uncle von Strasbourg!
Arena! Good gracious, how you've grown.
I'm not that big yet.
It's the damnedest thing. I could have sworn you were your mother when I turned to see you.
Oh, you two haven't met. Uncle, this is my best friend. This is the captain of the Blood Special Forces unit.
Ah, the legendary captain. I've heard much about you. I believe he once called you his most stalwart companion on the law. Nothing builds character like chivalry. I remember the time myself. I walked it with a friend. But still, that boy has followed it quite a... He has fought many battles, earned many accolades.
Good.
But I am... Save, the boy is so stubborn. He insists that he will not leave while Arena wishes to remain. He respects you. Perhaps...
I don't think I can help here.
And I know the as you know, a meal can be but none of that.
Oh.
I am.
Hey, Captain. Look, he only wants to stay here so he can watch over me in Eric's place. My big brother swore he'd always protect me.
Eric. That's what his name is. He was the guy that died. I think.
He won't leave because... So, I am begging you. Please...
Your brother died to an ogre tail.
Thank you so much. I promise I'm gonna be so good. You...
That was just their idol. Like, it wasn't directly related.
Today is a special training exercise for Arena. Please go ahead and begin the mission. Captain, thanks so much for helping me. I'll have even harder than usual. Link support device now online. Your God Arc's at maximum power. Strike now! Remember, you need rest.
She just did that as an excuse to go on a date with you.
Brash. He's always a God Arc first, ask questions never kind of guy. Kinda like Eric. After he died, and then Emil sort of... That idiot marched right up to me, looked me up and down. I was so angry at him. I mean, how dare he? Looking back, I think he was just trying in his own stupid... He's insane. He's arrogant and idiotic, but he's always been there to look out. I guess the point is, I wouldn't want to hold him back. I gotta show him that I'm strong now. That I'm a knight in my own right. I didn't mean...
Two fallen sheaves, but the mission is to eliminate 20 zygotes. Okay. Twenty.
Today we did have a two-person training mission scheduled for just you and your
I thought you guys
but Emil absolutely insisted on going. I had to.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be a one-on-one training session with the captain.
I'm halfway there. Eleven.
Excellent work, my knights!
13. 14. 15. 4 more. 17. 18. 27.
Enemy oracle response eliminated. Good work. That went smoothly.
I was correct to join you in this grand battle.
You've totally ruined my dream.
With staunch allies against our cruel and inhuman foes. Facing enemies in single combat. However, we do not have the strength to stand on our own. Sacrifices for the good of all mankind. Did you see that? Shot there, beacon of the battle. That is Pulitzer.
Neil, try not to get too distracted until you return home. Alright, let's try this then.
Irina, prithee, tell me what weighs upon your shoulders. What dark clouds rain upon thy sunny gaze?
Maybe you stalking her?
Just shut up! It's none of your business.
Verily, thou mustn't hold back from your family. Come,
You're not my brother! Just...
it is all right, dearest Irina. You are simply entering a rebellious phase of your womanhood. Later we shall think on this and laugh. On that note, you haven't spoken to my father since he arrived, have you? Alas, he is a senseless Philistine. Yes, I said it, even of my own...
I'm
The fiend
like,
has already dared to involve my most beloved friends in his dastardly devil. Fear not, my brothers in blades, my sisters in swords. Nothing, I say again, not one thing shall tear me from this realm I love.
Actually, we already told him we could take you home.
Ask, you truly wish to know what serenity lies beneath the storm of my...
wow, look at the dog! No. Oh, I can die.
Not such ill japes. Allow me to recant the epic tale, tragic and beautiful, of the fabled knight Eric der Vogelweide. Surely you must recall me singing the high praises of that greatest of god-eaters. In our youths, we romped together across this realm, fiercest friends, and as scion and heir of the der Vogelweide legacy. Much, and for my own part, the von
Although you
Strauss
would be the kind of person to be friends with Eric.
And yet, whilst sweet, innocent Irina was recuperating here in the Far East, as the sun set over our last day together, he took me by my sworn sword, he said unto me, should I ever needs leave the Far East, I wish you to come and serve as ever. It is the shame of 1,000 failures. The shores of the Far East did not play host to me until a full 2 years later. I entered the den, and my gaze fell upon Irina. Not only would I serve to defend her in a brother's place, I would proudly be... I am sorry. I was taken in a sudden... Should you see my father again, I pray that you will give unto... Prithee, get lost.
I really like your character episode where I just punched you in the face. Why can't we go back to those times? Hey, look, special missions are up again. Alright. We're doing this one this day. Sorry, we'll get back to your tragic tale of love and woe in a bit. In the meantime... Oh, wait. Top one still. Otherwise, the colors
Love,
would be.
woe, and obsession.
Yeah. Anyways. And Yoshino again. Ends with the Tsukomi. You remember that?
Oracle response is confirmed. Begin the attack.
Look out, Aragami. Here we come. Let's begin the mission. Follow the lead, and we will be recorded.
Link support device now online. First level 3 online. This fight is yours. Shield's residence has picked up a great deal of enemy data. I'm dispersing it to all of you. Let out residence control. We have first-hand reports of a large Argon on its way. 30 seconds to contact. Sending the location. Fine. Argon activated. Argon 5. Not a bad start. Let out the first stratospheric exploration. A massive hostile has entered the combat zone. Sending the coordinates. Weather information limit minus 10 seconds. Argon neutralized. Flood rate is closing down. Argon is it's heading for Link support device active. Gara power holding at level 3. Take hold of victory. Aragami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Aragami has gone silent. Nicely done.
That was amazing.
Let out. Your burst status is fading.
Let's go then. Probably feels nice.
Aragami neutralized.
You did so well.
A massive hostile has entered the combat zone. Sending the coordinates.
Aw, look at the little origami.
Our future depends upon this Aragami. Let out first stratospheric exploration. Engaged Aragami retreating to feet. remember you need rest.
I will try even harder.
We are ready to begin. Never forget that we are a team.
Mission commence.
Tremble,
It's trying to go across the traffic. Drivers take over.
Mission fulfilled. The link support device is activated. Your monarchs are maximum power. Right now. Restraint purge confirmed. You're almost there. Shield's residents have picked up a great deal of enemy data. I'm dispersing it to all of you. Purge confirmed. Just one more remaining. The control system is overloaded. Check out the engaged origami retreat. Blood rage has ended. That was incredible. Engaged origami retreating to feed.
You won't get away from me.
Origami bond is cracked. Destruction of the bond confirmed. Origami activating. Origami is disengaged. Origami mid-sized hostile in the area. Location inbound.
look at the little origami! Go for it!
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Origami activated. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Enemies down. Strike. Doing well, buddy. Keep up the pressure. Origami activated. Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done.
You can rest.
You're quite handy, Monarch. Consider that mission complete.
Done and
Just you watch.
Good work. You all did very well.
I bet you're tired. Well, you earned some rest.
Oracle response is remember you need rest. I'll handle it.
I believe I can be of some assistance. A pleasure. Thank you once.
I can take evening shift again. Either way. If you want me to take more morning shift, I can take morning shift.
Why will you not heed me, boy?
I have sworn an oath to a lady, no less. You're the one who taught me the importance of that.
I've heard enough. These foolish games end right now, Emil. I return home by helicopter on the morrow, and will you or nil you, you shall be in that chopper alongside me. This I swear. If you're not awaiting me, you may consider yourself without a home to return to.
What's that? Sounds like sweet music.
Captain, we've got a big problem. An observation tower called in a Scion attack on civilian trailers. They're on the outskirts of Satellite Base 003. But Irina went to fight them all on her own. You've got to bring her back.
What? Irina? No! Why would she go after them?
She requested a simple solo hunt this morning. She must have been on her way back when the call came in. The attack wasn't along her ordered evac route. I don't understand. She hasn't called in for backup. We can't leave her out there.
Irina, damn it, girl. There's no time to lose.
Captain, Irina could be in serious trouble. Go and bring her home, please.
Emil, I'll go rescue her. Captain, go save
Where the
her.
devil are you going, boy?
A knight's first duty is to be a shield to those he loves. Who was it that taught me such chivalry? Come!
That's my boy. He's a damn fool, but I can't help but be proud of his stubbornness. He will make a good heir to the Strasbourg house. Please, go with him. Ensure he stays safe. Ensure he comes home.
Well, so he's rich. It sounds to me like he doesn't actually need to be here.
Well, no, but he's got the thing on him.
Yeah, he'll have to get drugs regularly regardless.
Okay, so he could afford to have drugs shipped.
Basically.
Hold fast! Why are you here?
Irina, you're all right. Oh, I'm so relieved. Emil,
Actually, we're going to have to check this. Irina, you'll be fine, right? Often Ben's being a little sticky there. MMG.
Irina, have you suffered injury?
I'm fine. Irina, things worked out this time. However, it's my opinion that it's still too early for you to take on a Scion by yourself. Next time, be sure to call for reinforcements.
Okay. Captain, let us return. We can hear her apologies at a later time.
Remember, you need rest.
You foolish girl! You put in danger the life I swore to protect. How could you not call upon me?
Because I don't like you.
I had to prove I was strong enough to survive, to fight on my own. I don't deserve to be a knight or a god eater, and I'm holding you back, keeping you here to watch over my stupid tries.
Fair Irina, no. I cannot leave the Far East because you are just beginning to take wing and fly. I choose to stay because I wish to see you grow in strength and life.
Huh?
If bold Eric were still here with us, would he allow even a scratch to mar your beautiful face? Would he not guard you? Even after seeing how far you've come? After watching you train endlessly to slay the vile Aragami and defend this place he defended? Would that change his love? Nay, I say, 10,000 nays! I know he would share your dream. He would encourage you every step. He would join you on the field of glorious battle. And I'm here to do so in his place. Of course, being the superior knight, I am certain to slay fiercer foes and...
This was the die to an ogre tail.
My apologies. Let us stay on track. In any case, one of my responsibilities as elder brother extraordinaire is to punish you for your disobedience. Do prepare yourself, young lady. I regret I must do this. I regret it. It is no use. I simply do not have it within me to cause harm to a young lady, especially not one for whom I care so deeply. No, Emile, you must strike. You took an oath mere moments ago to serve as her older brother. Strike! Move, you accursed hand! What?
I'm very sorry. I tried, but I can't persuade him to go home. I'm sorry, Uncle.
No, no. It is I who must apologize, my dear. I am his father, so it is natural that I was worried for his safety, but He has grown into a fine man, and I must respect his decisions. Irina, seeing you two together, well, I would think you siblings. Truly, he does remind me of your brother. I hope you'll watch over him. He needs you more than he knows.
Thank you. I swear on my god arc that I will.
He's only a fledgling knight, just grown into his armor. Guide him with a firm hand, lest he stray from the chivalrous path.
And there he goes.
Greetings and good morrow. How do you fare?
Hey, Emil. You seem even more Emil than usual today. Everything all right?
Indeed, dear Irina, indeed. For this day a legend was born unto our verdant earth. This day will be marked forever as the day you, Irina der Vogelweide, accepted me as your brother. Heaven above, the words themselves have brought me to weeping. I cannot hold back the tears. They deluge from the firmament.
Hey, get it together, you jerk. Where the heck do you get this stuff from? I never said you were my brother.
Blush not thy sisterly cheek, my dearest. We have a bold journey before us. Hand in hand, we shall save this realm. Come, let us hold a grand feast to celebrate. To the lounge! Oh, hold fast. I must speak with the Lady Mutsumi first. What should we serve at this grand occasion, Captain?
Will you
Kick
just
him in the
go
fence.
away and leave me the heck alone? Here we go. Well, that should prove handy. I feel good, stronger. I rather like this.
Hey, Mon Capi. I got a favor to ask. Starting today, we're gonna collect basically every Fenrir branch. Has all kinds of ownerless, unattuned god arcs just sort of lying around. Most of them want to be in the action, so they require a But of course, you're 95% awesome by volume. So the items on your shopping list are... You know, sometimes I just browse the... So, when you gaze upon a god arc... So young. Yeah, so let me do a little rephrasing. What part do you think...
This is the god arcs, or?
So his brother asked the same question about girls, and your replies was like the chest or like something else. He's like, no, it's not the chest, it's the legs. And then by the end, he's like, wait a second, you know what? You've taught me something. It's not the legs, it's the chest.
The chest. Oh, Captain, you are indeed a... You see, it's the curve the spine. The toned musk people get so hung up on the edge. The finest God Eaters, the truly great. Do any other parts draw you? Now there is a place that legs. Captain, you are most the parts that join the flesh of Goddard, that make it a Goddard. Those little connections that facilitate in the early days of Goddarks. Classics. The way the and now, with all the new type Goddarks. Do any other parts draw your gaze? Interesting. Now there is a place that I am rather.
Hey, Mon Capit. What are you two chatting?
Just discussing the merits of anatomy. You know, the chest, the legs, that sort of thing.
Oh, so young. You're still focused on that level.
Wait.
I was once like you. The only thoughts in my head were of bust lines and leggings, and I am man enough to admit, but all of that, my little apprentice.
Really? Well,
the neck.
Save me! Save me from this place!
the end of a Goddark's handle. The one people so crudely toss away as though it's nothing.
That's right, little brother. The neck is where everything comes together. Its thickness, length, supple curves. Yes! These alone determine the beauty of an entire silhouette against the moon.
Of course. How could I have been so...
You've taken yet another step on your quest.
So his brother is obsessed about weapons. And then he's obsessed about girls. But they're talking using the same language, but they're talking about two different things.
Field transmission. Everyone ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Really, though, Goddarks are a handful, aren't they?
They are. Gotta give them a lot of attention to get all sulky and start acting up. Then again, that's part of what makes them worth it.
Do I detect a Casanova in the making? Here's hope for you.
Yeah.
job, everyone. Don't forget.
What, you want to try doing this?
I should. Oh, great.
Hey, Haru. What's eating you, man? I'm not used to seeing you without a grin on your face.
Hmm? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Just some bad memories is all. Kate had something to tell me that day. The day she died. We were up early that morning and she said she wanted to talk.
You ready to head out?
Sure.
Hey, Haru?
Yeah?
Well, it's nothing. I
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to
she
talk
died.
to you about something. It's kind of important, but it could take a while. Let's wait.
Come on, sweetheart. If you want something from Haru, just let me know.
Oh, just shut up! Although, I guess if you really wanted to give me something, I might accept a gift. I don't know, something shiny? Maybe a ring?
Sure. Girls like pretty things. I guess I'll look around and see what I can find. Well, best get to work. Monsters to slay. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later. Have a good day!
Then she left us all. She died before we ever had a chance to talk like that again. I never knew what she'd say. It's no good dragging it up now, you know?
So when a girl asks for a ring,
When I remember, it all seems so unfinished.
That reminds me.
What?
It was a while before that day, but I'd heard Kate was running around meeting with someone. Something about it struck a chord. I asked her about it once, but I couldn't get anything out of her. She just put on that Kate smile. Haru can't know yet. It's gonna be a big surprise. She grinned.
And why did you wait all this time to tell me?
I'm sorry, man. Saying anything about Kate has been tough. We both miss her. But time passes, things happen, and here we are.
Don't worry about it, Gil. I get you. For a while, it was hard to talk to you. The memories came flooding back. Anyway, I shouldn't have dredged it all up. Come on, let's head home.
I'll have to clone of me in the backyard. No. Well, after this, I'll be able to get her on my team. Probably.
God Arc and Vitals are both strong. Counting on you to work hard today, too. Alright, so we can get started now. Link support device activated. Yeah! First level 3 active. might be able to.
All right, let's try this then.
So, I went through all my myriad sources and did my best to trace Kate's, but I think I found where there was a house in section C15 of Glasgow's outer ghetto. She went...
Seems like you know a lot about...
Every branch has a database. It tracks the GPS of every God Eater's armlet at all times. I mean, it's not that big an invasion of privacy. It's basically only used when... What? I made sure not to leave any trace. Promise. The house is registered to one Darren Daglish. Apparently... Oh, crazy. Apparently he was...
I know I've heard that name before.
Apparently he transferred out this way about 2 years ago. He lives in...
Did he?
So, the same satellite base just pinged us with a request for God Eater aid. I mean, it doesn't have to be you guys.
Fine.
Hmm.
All instruments reading green. Let's get this mission started.
Work. I'd do it if it wasn't for the origami thing. 8 out of 10.
The link support device is online and spreading through the region. Yeah! First level 3 active. Blood Alpha, burst time is about to expire. Origami falling back. He's trying to feed. Gross.
Well, me.
This is nothing but a warm-up for us.
The Oracle response seems unstable. That means you're doing good. The origami is disengaging. Using it hungry. Mission fulfilled. Goddard, that's the power. Attack! Origami falling back. He's trying to
Yeah.
Nice work.
Blood Alpha, your burst time is coming to an end. pods till you are weapons free and approved to begin scouting. Emergency! Unexpected origami entering the combat area. You should be able to handle it without much trouble, but don't let your guard down. Large hostile approaching the combat area. Expressing the coordinates now.
Oh, that was not a requirement. Okay.
Origami falling back. Starting to fade. The origami is disengaging. She got hungry. Mission accomplished. It went smoothly. I just contacted Mr. Daglish. He knows that you three will be visiting him shortly.
Good work. You all did very well. All right, let's try this then. Remember, you need rest.
Hello? Sorry to bug you. We're from the Far East branch. Can we come in?
Oh, I've been expecting you. Sorry for the lack of hospitality. I don't get many guests.
Are you serious? Professor Double D, is it really you?
Hmm? Well, bless my stars. Haru, my boy.
You two know each other?
Definitely. He was my tutor back at the Glasgow branch. I can't believe you didn't know him, Gil. It's great to see you, Professor. This day turned out to be a surprise. I never thought I'd find you out here.
You may consider me rather astounded as well. This certainly is a wonder. My, how you've grown. Quite the formidable young man, I must say. Oh, pardon. Come, sit.
You can't blame me. All the other teachers called you Professor Double D too. How was I supposed to remember your real name?
Ha! You may look a man, but you're still just a foolish boy at heart. How cruel of you. Not at all like Kate was.
Oh, that actually reminds me. I was kind of curious. What was Kate coming to you about? You know, at the end.
Ah, poor child. She had decided that she wished to teach. That is, once she retired from god-eating. She wanted my advice.
I could definitely see that.
I told her I ran my school less like a prison and more like a home. But she wanted to be very prepared. She wanted the hows and the whys. How do I get more students? How do I deal with overprotective parents? Why do we teach this way, and do they enjoy it? She had thousands, perhaps millions of questions for me.
Of course she did. Of course she did.
Unfortunately, news was slow to reach me. It must have been 6 months after that I finally heard. What a loss. So young, so hopeful. I'm sorry I couldn't attend the funeral. She deserved every honor they could grant.
Don't be. It was a beautiful ceremony.
After she passed, her dreams stuck with me. I decided that the best way to honor her was to make it come true. The satellite bases have been suffering a teacher shortage for years. I knew this was where I should begin.
That's why you came out here, to teach a new generation.
Yes, in so many words. Though I admit I'm not as spry as I once was, the kids are so excitable. Actually, I remember her saying that she wished you would join her when you left the field. A team of God-eaters becoming a team of teachers.
Of course. She had all sorts of plans for my future, didn't she? I'd love nothing more than to make her happy. But my God Ark and I've still got plenty left to do on the battlefield.
I still remember the exact words, believe it or not. Haru's a fighter, but when he's with children, he's so gentle. He is kind, understanding, and patient. Simply the perfect teacher.
Kate. It's been 3 years since I've heard her voice, and she can still shatter me like glass and piece me back together.
Oh, that's an upgraded thing. Anyways.
It seems like everyone's planning things after. Planning to keep the problem. Like, I thought lore-wise, once you had one of those, you basically...
Oh no, it's still on you. The only time that it's ever been removed, which was a whole big thing, was at the end of the story where they woke up in the thing. But in my opinion, they all died and got reborn because Romeo was there, and Romeo died forever ago. And so they all just got regenerated off of their God Arcs. But, yeah, that armlet band thing doesn't come off.
Yeah, but do people actually... I thought that they basically were stayed soldiers for the rest of their... at that short lives.
Well, they don't short lives.
Okay, so they retired? They have to grow up to retire again?
If they survive, yeah.
Okay.
But like, was it Damien, I think? He's a retired God Arc soldier. He's one of the operators. Wow. Shield, let me make it. He's more active than I remember. Like, if you actually hurt, he'd be a problem. I'm getting hit smack left and right by him. Also using having the wrong ability, but want death. Okay, we can fire. That's it. You know.
wasn't that hard.
Remember, you need rest. Remember, you need rest.
What, you want to try doing this?
The God Arc overhauls are in the bag. Thanks for all the help, Captain. Seriously, you made this way easy.
Oh, I don't know, kid. I might be done for here. I'll try for the summit in the morning.
Ah, good call. You are getting up there.
Shut it, Teru.
He does have a point, man. You've had one hell of a career. Maybe it's time you thought about putting away the giant sword.
Time really flies. I blink my eyes and suddenly Teru's lifting pints with us.
And holding it together quite well after 2 or 3?
The last 3 years seem like an age of mankind, and just a moment ago. That's what happens, I guess. The world sort of moves on. Have you thought at all about what Kate said? I mean, she has a point. You'd make a hell of a teacher, Haru.
Nah, man, not yet. I've still got some fight left in these old bones. I can't quit yet. Not until my holy quest has come to its final riveting conclusion. There's a lot more to learn before I pass it on.
Jeez, Haru.
No, but seriously, no one serves this long. Most God Eaters would do anything to be out of the field. I'm still worried about you. Maybe there'd be something good in hanging up the old God Arc. Finally settling down.
Yeah, so they're required to serve for at least a certain amount of time.
I don't want to babysit some mini God Eaters that don't know which end of the arc to hold. Although...
He's been here
cool
for over
a guy to
20
know
years.
His lady's final request. Especially if the ladies at all like Kate. Huh, Gil?
Because everyone's actually recording.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there, Haru.
No, Gil and Haru are like 35.
Hey, one quick
Like
question.
Arena's
I'm on a new path.
like, so you know, Arena's age like 15 or so.
Remember about school is trying to pick up
Okay,
girls.
and that's when they get enlisted. And so he's been in the field already for 20 years.
Everyone looks like they're super young.
I'm not 100% sure what the hell we were supposed to be doing the rest of the time.
Kids in Memoria. Yeah, waking up time. Okay, the extras are done. Spring pack's not done. Not that I'm using the spring pack all that much, but oh, this can be made now. If I add 180 to that, that's 900. I can get higher. Kind of nice. That's a really nice shield. All three of those shields are very nice shields. Alright. Two multi-missions in the standard. On here. Alright, so what is this?
Oracle response is confirmed. Begin the attack. Link support device activated. Typed damage has increased.
You put the Death Harvest back on. I'm assuming if I get touched, I die. That's what this means.
We are ready to begin. Never forget.
Could be rough.
Shield's resonance has picked up a great deal of enemy data. I'm dispersing it to all of you. Link
Okay, so it doesn't instantly kill me. Oh, it's a slight minute. Doesn't. Hurt, yeah. Maybe I want the t-shirts. I'm just gonna look up those t-shirts. But that'll be all for today. Have a good night. Ugh. Ugh.